What's going on? It is Tuesday here on Vlogging Life. No idea what to expect today. No idea what the weather's like. It's 7 a.m. I just woke up to my alarm and I really got to rock one. So I'm going to let the dog out. You know what? It's freaking snowing out. And my driveway's a mess again. Man, I just did that. And it's destroyed again. I didn't even think it snowed that much last night. How's this even possible? Guess we're doing more snow removal tonight. I don't even know how cold it is outside. How cold is it outside?
The temperature in North Bay right now is -13.
Jesus, Murphy, yesterday it was like +5. Oh, man. Oh, man. This weather's stupid. Well, at least we cleared it off yesterday, because imagine how bad it would have been today. I would have broke my truck leaving the driveway. Could still happen. But last night was one of the first nights ever that I actually slept all the way through the night without waking up and having to go pee. And man, I wish this dog would just pick a spot and drop ass. Like, he's got to find the perfect spot, and then he'll start to anchor up, and then he gets up and he moves around a bit. Like, just shit. Like, just go. Why you gotta figure around? What's wrong with you? Dogs are dicked. Outside barking at the neighbor, barking at this, barking at that. Oh, oh, oh. Like, shut up. Nobody wants to hear that at 7 o'clock in the frickin' morning. Anyway, I got my mud jug, chug jug, whatever. Oh, he's dying. Time to drive a chug jug into me. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, well, it's 8 o'clock. Guess tonight we're doing some more snow removal. Because it's coming down pretty good out there right now. There's kids over at the bus stop, so I guess that means the school buses are running. Man, I hope I can clear that driveway. I should be able to. Like, Frank, I did it yesterday and it was worse. But I heard the snowplow go by like 3 or 5 times last night. So, but that's a given because my house is on a city bus route, which causes the buses to tend to come by a lot more than they should. We'll fire up the truck and let it warm up. Removing the snow will be a little bit easier, and there's probably ice on there too because it did rain yesterday. Oh man, just watching some YouTube there, trying to kill some time before I head into work. Get a little bit of entertainment factor before I have to go into work for 8 hours and be unentertained. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just uploaded the YouTube video for tomorrow. Oh, I hear snowblower outside. So the video for tomorrow is uploaded. Yeah. Just watching some YouTubes and chilling out. That's what I do. Alrighty, well, it's 8:23. I should probably saddle up, get my lunch ready, head out the door, clean off that truck and head into work. I noticed that if I leave here at 8:35, there's a huge problem. And that huge problem is that school buses are out and they stop all the time with their lights on and you cannot pass them because that's highly illegal. So, I'm gonna grab my lunch pail, throw another one of those chicken broccoli things into it. Where is my lunch pail? Oh man, did I leave it in the truck? Thought I brought that in the house. Oh, I did. It's right here. Freaking blind. Alrighty, got my wallet, got my phone, got my keys, got my lunch, got my dart. Today we're actually leaving on a good note. It's about freaking time. Yesterday, bad note. Oh, today's day 2 of 5. Here's hoping today's not as bad as yesterday. Oh, I guess I ran the truck timer down. Holy shit. Wait till you guys see the end of the drive. This is not going to be an easy evac. This is all frozen too. Look at that. I just did that yesterday. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Well, luckily it's all hard. Hopefully I don't break anything on the truck leaving. Well, we don't have time to clear it. So we're just gonna have to try and clear it. You know what I mean? Alright, off to work. Well guys, I did make it out of the driveway today. I did make it back into the driveway today, but let me tell you, I bottomed out the truck both freaking times. So, once idiot McFurball comes back inside, I gotta get out there and attack it. I won't be filming this time because I just want to get out there and get it done. So, let's go hammer the driveway. Also, we got some glorious news today. That's sarcasm. I'll tell you after. There, driveway is good enough. Well, I keep telling people, they're like, oh man, you should get a sled and come out with us, or you should get a four-wheeler and come out with us, and keep saying, guys, I'm not making any moves until I find out what's going on with my job. Like, with our rate of pay ever since Uncle Dougie passed Bill 47. Well, guys, today we found out what's happening, and it's friggin' horrendous. I'm gonna be taking a $7 an hour pay cut, so I work 32 hours a week, not by choice. If I could, I'd be working 40 hours a week, but I don't make the schedule. I just got to work it when it's presented. And $7 an hour decrease. That's about $210 a week missing off my paycheck now. Lovely. That's going to make things interesting. See, before Bill 148 happened, I was doing pretty good. Before I was doing pretty rough when at my initial pay. It was tight. It was very tight. You know, spending $20 a week on groceries, buying processed chicken fingers, buying like, you know, just garbage food. But because you could buy so much of it for so cheap, it worked out. But still, money was tight. Times were tough. Issues there were. Then we get Bill 148 in. Now we're getting decent pay. Oh, I can actually buy better food. I can afford to buy real food. I can afford to eat right. Cool. This is good. Life's great. Well, that's gone. Huh. That's gone. So, it's funny because we go in today and there's an email from the boss saying that due to the budget, there may be hour cuts again. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Hour cuts again? I said, great. Now they're gonna cut our hours down more and then we're gonna get our cut. But the thing is, we got our cut today, so I told him, I said, are there still going to be hour cuts? Because we're getting a hefty decrease. Well, I'll have to wait and see what the schedulers say. Like, so, all in all, things could get pretty bad. Like, pretty bad. To the point where I might have to find a real job, because the one I'm working at is not quite real. Like, I've never had a job where you get a deduction in pay, where you get a pay decrease. Like, I don't know. It's really upsetting. It really boggles my mind, and I don't know why my dog just can't sit at his bowl and eat his food. Why he's got to carry it into the living room, drop it on the carpet and eat it. Needless to say, I'm a little bit peeved. It's not a good day. I don't want it to affect my mental state, but it's gonna. Which means angry vlogs could occur. Which means I may end up taking another hiatus away from the vlogs because I don't want to go back to Mr. Negativity. But right now, all that's on my mind is, what do I do? So my battle plan right now is the individual from the company, because the individual we used to talk to quit. So now we got a new person we talk to. I'm going to contact them and be like, hey, it's a contract. That means negotiations are permitted. I want to negotiate a proper rate of pay for what I think I'm worth. And then if he says no, okay, fine. I'll sign his stupid contract. It goes into effect April 1st, so I'm still at my current rate of pay until then. But I'm going to do myself a solid and look for a job. If I can't find anything in this town, screw this town. I'm looking elsewhere. That's right. I'll find work elsewhere. I'm leaving this town if I have to. I've lived here long enough. This town is, like I told you guys the other day about the taxes. They're putting a 9% increase on the city taxes because they can't afford to work within the budget. Because of these stupid, dumb ideas of building stuff that we don't need in a city. Yeah. It's going to get so expensive to live here, and people won't have jobs to be able to afford to live here. What do you think the population's going to do? It's going to dwindle. So yeah, I'll be looking elsewhere for jobs. If I have to travel for interviews, I have to travel for interviews. I don't care. I just don't want to bother with this place anymore. If we can't negotiate something out, well,
times are tough, like Shannon Hoon always used to say before he killed himself with drugs, when times are tough, it's time to change. 40 years old. I guess it's time to pack it up, pack it in, and let it begin. Anyway, I'm freaking hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Well, I was gonna email the guy tonight, but I decided not to against good judgment. See, I'm still a little bit steamed, and probably not a good idea to try and negotiate when you're really pissed off. Especially after you did the math and you realize that even with the pay cut, you're still in the same tax bracket. And you're actually you are losing $200 a week. So that's like $800 a month gone. That sucks. My God, this camera sucks so bad. I just hit record and it literally defocused itself just to take the shot. But no, it's like, I get it. There's a bunch of people at work who just are horrible at their jobs. They're too afraid to make calls, too afraid to do anything. I have no idea what the hell she's looking at. Probably herself in the glass. She's pretty stupid. Like, I get it. I get it. I see it daily. People asking the same damn questions they asked, hoping that a subject matter expert would kick in and offer them advice. But I'm the kind of guy where I'll fix my problems. I do break a lot of rules in a day, I will admit. Like, a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be doing, and I find out that they accidentally gave me privileges to do. Therefore, I do them, fix problems, and then I got people hounding me like the union people saying, hey, you know what? You weren't supposed to do that. And I'm thinking, did I fix it? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, then don't worry about it. It's fixed. But they're mad because I'm taking work away from them. And I get in trouble daily for that. Well, maybe weekly. Definitely weekly. But it's like, I'm better than them. So in my mind, I shouldn't be penalized because of 85% of the people working there are straight up pylons and 15% are giving her. The 15% should be, should be bonused. Should be treated with respect for actually coming in, giving her 110%. I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass now, apparently. It's just, I know I should not email the boss tonight because I might say something that I'm going to regret. I need to think this through, and I have until the 15th of February. We are the 5th today to sign off on the dotted line on the contract. I just farted big time. So I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to make any rash moves yet. Tomorrow I'll probably, after a good night's sleep, tomorrow I'll be more level-headed. Then I'll contact him. I'm going to have to come at this with a proper approach. Explain my situation. No, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to explain, tell him to talk to the managers about me, see what they think of my work, and then come back with a reason why you think I'm only worth X amount of dollars an hour when I think I'm worth this much. Like, there's a guy at work who's going to be, he got cut back, but he is literally making $3 more an hour than me. Yet, daily, he's asking me questions on how to fix shit, and I'm walking him through how to fix shit. I'm more efficient than him. I'm doing more work than, literally, I'm actually doing more work than him. I'm doing about 60 to 70 interactions a day, and he's doing 30 to 35. When it's back-to-back to bickety-back days, I'll pull an easy 70 to 80 interactions, no problem. With the average handle time of the interaction being about 4 to 5 minutes tops, with a in-between wrap time of 2 seconds, which means when I'm done with my interaction, boom, I'm grabbing another one right away. I'm in it to win it. I am submitting my tickets, because everybody who works in IT, you submit tickets every time you do a job, whether it be an office repair, hardware diagnosis, whatever the case may be, you document it. Because if they ever have to go back and see, okay, what did Adam do to fix this problem? Oh, this is what he did. He wrote it in the ticket. Oh, we got documented proof that he did stuff and it worked, so let's just implement this across the board. The moment I am done with my interaction, I am submitting my ticket, ready to grab another one. Go, go, do, go, go, do, go, go. That's how I do. I never used to be like that. Like when I worked at Ontario, I wasn't like that. I didn't pick up that skill, and it's kind of a shame to say this, but when I worked for that call center, I worked for Sprint Mobile, and I worked for Canada Post. That's where I learned how to create my ticket while interacting with the client, resolving it before hanging up the phone, ready to grab another one, because unlike this job, when I worked at Canada Post and when I worked for Virgin Mobile, the moment they hung up the line, a new call came in. So you had no time to really finish your ticket. You had to have that C-bitch friggin' in before you did anything. Pain in the arse. But I learned how to do that, and I apply that at this job. So I'm more efficient, I'm grabbing more work, getting more stuff done, and now they want to cut my pay? Like, are you freaking serious? Like, why would you penalize somebody who's willing to go, you know, guns to the walls? It doesn't make sense. Guns to the walls. That also doesn't make sense. But anyway, what I'm getting at is, obviously, I need to talk to this guy. I was talking to my coworker, one of my coworkers. I've been talking to a bunch of people actually tonight since I came back in. I had dinner, been on Facebook, got chat windows going out the wazoo. Everybody's like, what are you doing? What's your plans? And I said, you know what? I don't know yet. Tonight I'm not going to act because I'm really angry. And if I decide to act tonight, it's going to be bad. I'm going to say stuff that I'm going to regret. And it's going to be a bad time. So wait till I'm cooled down after a good night's rest. Tomorrow I'll feel better. I'll go into work. We'll figure shit out. Like my one friend, she leaves. She goes on holidays today. She comes back next week. She said, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it until next week. I'm going to go to Mexico. I'm going to have a good time. And then I'll decide what I want to do. A lot of the guys I talked to tonight said they're handing in their resignation by the end of the week. I'm like, okay, well, that's a little harsh. But hey, do what you got to do. I don't want to go that route, but I know for a fact that at that rate of pay, it's going to be really rough to live in this city. You know, I need to put a new roof on this friggin' house. It's going to cost me like $3,000, $3,500. At this rate of pay, I'll barely be able to afford my mortgage, truck payments, insurance, hydro, gas, and all that other shit while putting food on the table. Which means that roof is going to get worse and worse, to the point where it's going to cave in one of these days, and I'm not going to have a house to live in anyway. And insurance doesn't cover a roof that caves in due to snow. Found that out today. So it's just one of those situations where I need to figure it out, and tonight is not the night. What are you doing, kitten? Get out of there. Out. Come on. Get out of there. Campers, come on. Oh, I know what'll get her out of there. Watch this. Watch this. She's not getting any. She's not getting any. Are you kidding me? She's a bad kitty. She's going inside of there. She's not supposed to go inside of there. She's probably going in there and pissing on my new shoes. Destroying all my stuff. What a little jackwad. I'm just going to solve that problem by putting the battery booster right down here. Prevent her from actually getting back in there. Now she's all like, where's my cookies? She's like, where's my cookies? And you're not getting cookies because you're a bad kitty for peeing and destroying all my stuff. But anyway, people. What time is it? 7:30. I'm calling her quits on the vlogging for tonight. I got some thinking to do. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow is Wednesday, hump day. The day before half day Thursday. You know, if I can't get some sort of an agreement to increase my pay, I might talk to the boss and be like, listen, I want Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, let's go. Do it. And hopefully that works out. Because honestly, 36 and a quarter hours would be a lot better than 32. And that's what we got to do. Because I remember at my old rate of pay, 36 and a quarter got me decent amount. At this pay here, 36 and a quarter would get me an okay amount. I'd be able to survive on that. It would still be kind of tight. I'll have to watch my spendings. No buying luxurious items or anything, but I could probably survive. So that's what I mean. I can't get all hot-headed. I gotta calm down. Gotta figure shit out. So I'm gonna go put in a workout, have a shower, get to bed at a decent hour. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Some people say I should write rap songs. I'm not gonna. I don't really think I should. But anyway, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. Hopefully you understand that I'm a little upset. It is what it is. Welcome to life. Whenever something good happens, I always expect a turmoil of shit to come around. My turmoil of shit came in the form of Doug Ford. Guy's a piece of crap. He's ruining everything. He's trying to run the friggin' province like a business. People need to realize the government is not a business. The government should not be generating profits. Bottom line is the government offers a public service. End of story. But no, he's trying to turn profits. He's trying to run the government like a business. And yeah, he doesn't get it. A lot of the government politicians don't. The government is public services. That's it. That's all of that. She's trying to get back into that cabinet, and she can't now, and she's all upset because there's something blocking her way. So she's trying to figure out, like, how am I going to get by this obstacle? That's too heavy for my face to lift. What am I going to do? Why would he do this? Why would he block? How am I going to piss on his shoes? How am I going to piss on his shoes? I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to have to use my litter box like a rubber caddy. Yeah. Gonna have to. You're such a little shithead. You know that, cat? You're just a little shithead. Yeah, you little shithead. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.